the Doom Eternal tier list. Well, this is actually the first tier list over here, so let's talk first with demons that are heck on Earth. Let's start first with the zombie. Zombies, pathetic. They have a hard time to hit and they don't deal that much damage. So, straight to heftier. Soldiers. They are pathetic. They're not that pathetic at the start, but they get more and more pathetic as the game goes on. Because you get bigger guns, so they're D tier because of the start of the Tentacles, F tier. The imps. They are pretty deadly and can lead to sometimes a couple of run ends, but once you get dash and air control, they're pathetic. So they go to D tier. To D tier. To C tier, actually. Buff totems, D tier. They're easily destroyed, but memorable, but they get dead. But events can turn into pretty scary ones. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, let's start first with the first heavy. Arachnotron, B tier. They can lead to a couple run ends and destroy this game and SAP. The real roadblock is the final Arachnotron on Heck on Earth. So, for the camera. The cannon. Chainsaw Fate both another times. But then we follow up close. Here is the Kago demon. B tier 2. Just because of that melee. Alright, I think that's all the demons in Heck on Earth. So let's go into a bit further. Now Egg Soldier. This can lead to a bit of a bigger roadblock, but let's talk first about the gargoyles. Because these are not. Actually, I just want to get them quick off. Gargoyles, D tier. They're pretty annoying, but the reason is that they don't do that much damage. The melee is pretty deadly however, so be careful. Hell Knights, B tier. God damn it. B tier because, well, it's a pretty dangerous early game, but it's still a bit deadly. But once you get ice bombs, they're pretty easy to deal with. Next. The Revenant, or decino massacre, but you are pretty deadly, so they go to low B tier. Destroying the soldiers will make your life much better, but still beware of that melee because it can still do some pretty decent damage at decent reach. Next. The Cultist Base. This is a reverse real block of the Nightmare and can lead to a lot of deaths. Like a zombie, D tier. Slow, but pretty tanky. The flamethrower can be pretty deadly and they lead to a couple of deaths. But not that much. Lost Soul, D tier. I don't understand why they're here, but they exist, I guess. Their damage is pretty high, but so be careful. Shoeball. They help, I guess? F tier. I'm not going to mention them. Mancubies. Tanky, deal a lot of damage and get rid of these cannons ASAP. After this, just don't dial them out. A tier. The next target, the next one on our list is. Which one is it? The Shotgunner. Oh god, they are everywhere and lead to a lot of deaths. Your health with this be faster than Decino's interest in Doom 3, so be careful. S tier. The Doom Hunter base now. We can introduce a couple more demons in this one, but a couple of pretty worth mentioning. Picky, C tier. They can charge at you and can lead to a couple of run enders. Just don't underestimate them and you'll be fine. Blood Punch instantly kills them, but you still take damage if they were charging at you. Prowlers, C tier. A bit deadlier than their brother, than the Imps, but still pretty annoying. just more than annoying than deadly. Carcass. Your worst enemy is yourself, so C tier. Their shield can, if you were wielding a rocket, will lead to death. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the snake or whiplash. B tier. Deadly glass cannons can literally lead to many renders, and they are fast. So be quick. Now, the boss of this level, the Doom Hunter. High B tier. Plasma really is useful and their health is pretty tanky, but triple rockets get rid of them easily. Just don't dial them out. I was as like Peter and decino would say. So 80 B tier. Now Super Gornets. I'm already going to get rid of D tier. They can be pretty scary. Prowlers increase to low B tier. Because of both prowlers are pretty scary. D tier. Spectres, D tier. They're just slower, they're just pinkies without armor, but they can still kill you. Again, Blood Punch instantly kills them. Cyber Mancubi. They're pretty deadly, so they go into A tier. They're a bit rarer than their regular version, but they still are as deadly or even more deadly sometimes. Alright, Dread Knights. C tier. They are rarer and manage to be less deadly than their regular brothers, the Hell Knights. That's why they're lower. Arc Complex. Only has one demon in this Marauder, which is a literal game of patience. Do a wrong move and you can mess you off. They can misbehave because of the Mega Zombies, but Marauders are pretty difficult to deal with, but just use Quick Switch and you should be fine, because or else you'll be dead like a rat. Alright. Mars Core. Pain Elemental, A tier. Very, very deadly. Triple can take quick triple rockets and can take also the upper list. And their lost souls deal a shit ton of damage. Barrets, B tier. C tier. They're only scary because of that encounter with the double baron, but they're not too dangerous. Sentinel Prime. SS tier for the Gladiator. We don't mention any other demons. But phase 1 is pretty easy, but phase 2 is where things can get pretty hectic. Just focus on patience and timings. Don't focus on the demons or else you waste your ammo. Taurus Nabad. Archvile S tier. High priority. They can summon buff demons that can really end your run. Kill them ASAP. Leave one unattended and they will mess you up. Calm Maker. Necro. I'll put them in A tier. Low A tier because, well, their health is enormous and they have shit ton of damage. And they deal to some ridiculous power. They are deadly and they need to be taken care of quickly. Now, Urdak. Maker Drone, C tier. Their projectiles slow you down and they are pretty deadly, but they're pinatas for ammo and health. Burn them and you'll get even extra armor by shooting them. Con Maker, S tier. Your worst enemy is not her, but the floor. You're literally playing the floor as lava, just keep in the air, keep in momentum, and you should be fine. Icon, then Final Sin, S tier. The final boss can lead to the most punishing deaths ever, especially because you're so fun in the campaign. So, here's the tier list. Yes, agree or disagree? Just post down in the comments if you're Doom fans that have different tiers for each demons. Alright, so I'll see you all later. So, bye.